District Council.
Yeah, and can you tell us what's going on here?
It's a demonstration to save Manston Airport and to stop the owner of Manston Airport, Anglo, from building houses on the site. And I've got to say, it's been an absolutely brilliant turnout. There must have been at least 600 or 700 people here tonight, which just goes to show the strength of local feeling to save the airport. It's incredible. So I really hope Thanet Council and Kent County Council get the message that people want this airport to be saved and not turned over for housing. So it's brilliant. I've not seen passion and concern like this before, to get so many people out to stand up and be counted. It's real people power. It's brilliant.
Isn't it? Do you know where Roger Gale is?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know it's been at the other meetings, but I think he might be abroad on government business tonight. So I hear.
You and there's only you and another councillor here. What's his name?
There's a leader of a Conservative group, Bob Bearford, and myself. There may be other councillors, but I've not seen any in the crowd. And I've got to say, it's a big disappointment. I mean, this is an issue that cuts right across Thanet, and I think all the other councillors should have been here to show that they're listening to their constituents, because this is one of the biggest issues that's happened in Thanet for a long time, and it's very, very disappointing that so few councillors are here. They should all be here.
Yeah. You sent out a freedom of information request into the Kent County Council.
Yeah.
Have they replied to you yet?
Not yet. The only thing that's happened is that Paul Carter, the leader of Kent County Council, has admitted that he has had meetings with Anglo. I'm waiting to hear further details about when those meetings took place and what was discussed, because I'm pretty sure they would have been talking about housing on this site, just like Thanet Council. My freedom of information forced out information that Thanet Council was also having secret meetings with Anglo. So I think you can safely say that KCC and Thanet Council have encouraged Anglo to believe that she can build houses here, and that probably explains why she turned down the bid of £7 million, because she thought she could get a lot more money for selling it off as housing. And really, the people to blame there are Thanet Council and also Kent County Council. They gave her expectations, she's acted on those expectations, and now we've got one god almighty mess and one massive battle for people to fight. But when you look around tonight, how many people here, it's incredible.
Can you explain to people why isn't it a good idea to build houses here?
Well, I just don't feel that there is the number of jobs that are needed to support thousands of houses. So I can't see the point in building their houses, because there's not the jobs and the economy to make it sustainable. Also, as well, there's plenty of brownfield developed sites inside the urban boundaries of Ramsgate, Margate, Broadstairs to build the houses, rather than coming out into what essentially is the countryside and building houses here. This is the last place houses should be built. We should be looking at either returning things to agriculture if the airport can't be saved, or looking at leisure use. But obviously the first priority is saving the airport.
And what about the underground aquifer? How would that housing affect that?
Well, of course. I mean, the Environment Agency has said that Kent, the water supply in Kent, which mainly comes from the aquifers under the ground, is in stress. That the water is in danger of running out because of the growth in population. So if you shove 5,000 or 6,000 houses here that's taking water from the ground, that really adds to a very serious problem we've got about having a safe, reliable water supply for the people of Kent.
Have you heard about Paul Carter's other housing expedition on Rye Downs?
I've not, no. But I do know there's other areas of Thanet where Paul Carter has been pushing for housing. Down by Westwood Cross, for example, there's a planning application going in to build 550 houses on a site that's jointly owned by Thanet and Kent County Council. And Paul Carter has been using all his influence to make sure that that planning application is successful. So he certainly does seem to have a passion for building houses on open greenfield sites. And you can hear now, people don't want that and people are going to fight against it. It's a good example of people power. Let's stop this nonsense.
Thank you, Ian Councillor.
Thanks a lot.
Ian Driver, Ian Councillor.
Bye.